December 1776. The American Revolution is dying. The Continental Army is a ghost of a force starving, shoeless, and bleeding out in the snow. To the British, it's over. To the Hessians in Trenton, it's a night for celebration. But George Washington knew that if he didn't strike now, the United States would be a footnote in history before the new year. He didn't just need a win. He needed a miracle. And he was going to find it in the middle of a blizzard. The plan was suicidal. Cross the Delaware River in the dead of night during a nor'easter. Ice floes the size of wagons smashed against their wooden boats. The wind was so violent it sliced through the men's thin rags. Washington had a secret password for the night: victory or death. He wasn't exaggerating. 2 men froze to death before they even reached the Jersey shore. They were 9 miles from Trenton, behind schedule, and the sun was rising. The element of surprise should have been gone. The Hessians were world-class mercenaries, elite soldiers of the British Empire. They expected a skirmish. They got a whirlwind. Washington didn't just march in, he orchestrated a masterclass in strategic positioning. He seized the high ground at the head of King and Queen Streets, deploying Henry Knox's cannons to enfilade the narrow roads. When the Hessians tried to form ranks, the American artillery turned the streets into a kill zone. The muskets were useless because the gunpowder was soaked from the sleet. So Washington gave the order: use the bayonet. It was a chaotic, visceral blur of steel and screams. In less than an hour, the invincible Hessians were broken. Their commander, Colonel Johann Rall, fell mortally wounded while trying to rally his troops. The town's critical infrastructure, supplies, and nearly 900 prisoners fell into Patriot hands. This wasn't just a tactical victory. It was a psychological resurrection. Before Trenton, the revolution was a failing rebellion. After Trenton, it was a war of independence. Washington proved that the British could be beaten, that his leadership was ironclad, and that the spirit of '76 could survive the harshest winter. In 45 minutes of fury, the trajectory of human history changed forever. They crossed the ice for a country that didn't exist yet. And because they did, it does now. If you want more stories of the grit that built the world, hit that subscribe button.